Hello there, greetings. Thank you for joining us. This is the chat portion of the webinar. All right, this is it for this week. The next one will be next Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday and Friday. I'm not sure if I sent out the email for that, but it is on the YouTube. I've already created the events on YouTube so you have an idea what's going on. So reason because of the holiday this week, obvious. I don't want to do a webinar on Thanksgiving. I'm not feeling it. Just give us a break. And next week on Thursday, I get to work. Looking forward to that. I get to work late, so it's like, so that would be next Friday. It'll be Tuesday and Friday of next week. So I'll send out an email about it. So, all right, let's just jump right in. And this is well, those in the chat room. If there's anybody there, is anybody? Ah, nobody's there. That's a rare one. That's okay. All right, this is IvanTeller.com. We have private sessions, basically to go further into your spiritual connections, aliens, and whoever it might be. Gift cards, easy purchase. Is also Google Hangouts, Skype, Zoom, and channeling by phone. There's also, you can submit a question here, and I'll be catching up as much as I can tomorrow, but definitely on Thursday. So I'll be caught up eventually by Friday at least. I'm doing the best I can because the holiday and everything. So it's also a Spirit Social. You can another place you can submit a question, healing, past life regression, message from Yeshua, 5-minute healing, channeling, consulting. There's also one question from a day, chakra healing from a day, soul painting from Stephanie, angelic Reiki from Miguel. So this is how you can get in contact with me. This is the best way to do so. So thank you for your support. We have video every day. So all right, and here we go. Hello, greetings to those in the chat room. Organic Apple, Chris, MT, greetings. All right, and those that obviously, if you're going to do the super chat, I'm answering a different chat, so I don't answer through the super chat. I have too much. I got too much going on to do anything with the super chat. So either way, appreciate those that are in there though. Eventually I'll connect with that, but my time is so limited every day, and I have to catch up on questions and things of that sort. I'm doing the best I can. All right, question from Carol. All right, open up positive energies from the angels, aliens, prime creator. Question from Carol. Are there any messages? Let's see, one moment. Yeah, just to meditate your energies with the angels throughout this week. Most likely there's a silver angel that you're connected to. I get the name Veronica. Yeah, I don't connect to that very often. The silver angel is of good luck, basically, and also to show that you are on your path, but also that you are clearing many blockages of those in your family, and so you're being rewarded by positive energies and information as when the time comes. So one thing I've learned though, is you help others, you get obviously positive karma back. With that also, you get information that you're looking for or understanding of your direction, such as a past life that you're always wondered about. So to give you kind of an idea how that works. Carol, sorry. Question 2. What is the galactic DNA of my friend Jeff? Mostly Palladian. I would say around 10%, 15, 10% Palladian, 5% Syrian, 6% Zeta, 12% Andromedan. I do see some canine there also. 4% Elohim. K9's not really saying it's serious. It was a serious 4%. Crystal Snow, are there any messages from the angels? Yeah, it's just to meditate with your energies. Also, basically to, they also say during the time of Moses that you were there. And you could probably feel that. It was a weird time to be alive. And this is a weird time also. Not to say events will happen exactly like that, but people have been, I think, in the news recently, and I don't watch the news that closely, but here and there, about sonic booms been going on. That has to do with Illuminati stuff, from what I'm picking up on. But also, darkness will find light, and that's what happened during Moses' time period. So we are in changing times for sure, forging our futures for sure. Question 2, are there messages from the guides? Yeah, meditate with canine energies, alien canines or angelic canine energies. That'll help you also, focus on family, why you are with certain family members at this time. We have many family members in our galactic lineage, of course, but why did you choose certain ones? I have to say that that's not important. But in some cases, for sometimes there is a reason for that knowledge to come through when needed. Basically, it does seem like there is a long history between I think you have a son, I think, and obviously husband, but the son seems like you have it does seem like you've been helping your son out of situations through many incarnations. I mean, he's taken a lot of difficult incarnations, and you're there to assist where is needed. Not too much, but enough. And so to give you an idea behind that. I also do see your son during the time of Yeshua's energies. I see him as a blind man, and I see him being healed by Yeshua. But also I do see a lot of unfortunate other things that happen to him after that. But either way, it was a great lesson for him. Either way, he learned a lot from the whole experience. So yeah, it does seem like it wasn't very positive afterwards, but that's all right. I think he was a thief during that time. Yeah. So you actually healed a thief's eyes because his eyes was blinded for a reason, and Yeshua healed them. And then, of course, it does seem like he did not always learn his lesson, it seems. So I'm not sure if he wears glasses or not, but anyway, we'll leave you with that. Joanna, are there any messages for my regarding my healing? Yeah, there's a lot of archangel energies around you, a lot of Yael, alien energies around you, very strong Yael, as they're very curious of what's going on with you recently. You have done a lot of clearing with the reptilians recently, as you're not out judging them, of course, but you had a lot of connections with reptilians throughout so many lifetimes. One of the reasons why you're here is like you've dealt with them on many, many occasions, and so you're here to push back some of their manipulations. And so you're basically reflecting back some of what they're doing to others. Like you're like carrying a mirror. You might not be fully aware of it, don't need to be, but it does seem like you're showing them what they are doing. And it's like when they're doing manipulations, you're kind of pushing it back to them through a mirror image type of thing. It's something you do in astral mostly. You probably can see it. I think you put many mirrors in front of you when they're doing stuff. You don't play with them, that's for sure. Yeah. I do see you taking one of their tails off. Not in pain, but removing it for certain reasons. It's like you show, like I defeated this one, and I didn't even have to do much to do it either. Something like that. That's well, it is in a lifetime. But I'm seeing an astral, basically, or I'm getting a message from astral, I believe it was a lifetime. Question 2, is there any messages for me from anyone? Basically, yeah, you're connected to archangel vibrations. Just relax this week. I do see you're connected to many vortexes, so this is why you feel the way you do. Sometimes you feel like you're on a ship. I do see a lot of Pleiadian vibrations around you. As for You feel like you're on ship. You feel like you're that Palladian energy seems to be you're just with the Galactic Federation light here to just cut through the negative matrix, and you probably feel that you're disconnecting a lot of the control mechanisms here, and you don't have any problem about it. And so what that's where you see what's going on in Hollywood. It has a lot to do with just disconnecting from the normal manipulations, and it's going to continue on. It's going to get stronger and stronger. It's like, look what's happening in Hollywood. Look what's happening. It's going throughout this whole sexual thing going on, but also it's going to go into more than that. Eventually black projects, eventually aliens. We're just getting started. So it could be in our lifetimes, a very likelihood, but yeah, things are going to get really, really strange over time. They already have been. It's already. I mean, who saw any of that happening? So there's more to come. It's just the tip of the iceberg. So, James, true or false? We live in an ultimate Celsian marvel of a video game that we are creating and have the ability to create anything we want. We just don't know how to, because we are brainwashed at birth and controlled to useless lives unless we wake up. Well, and those of us, I'm not going to read through all this, but I get, yeah. Well, if you want to look at it like that, on the spirit realm, you can look at it like a video game. It's choose your own adventure, you could say, but it's not always. As you awaken, though, you realize that there's still lessons that we need to learn. So nothing ever is going to happen quickly. It doesn't mean it won't happen as what you manifest. But some lessons are there for a reason. So not everything's going to manifest fast. But yes, you can clear out the old version of yourself and bring in more of a less mind controlled version and allow humanity, allow more of the truths to come to you for sure. Yeah, we're born to experience being in the Matrix. Now you come out of it. You can call it a video game if you wish. The Matrix is breaking down in certain areas. So yeah, it's just that many are used to being playing in the roles. They're not realizing that alien life is here and that they're just wandering around us all the time. Some are not ready to see it. I imagine you can pick up on that. People are just going to freak out, especially those that are very connected to the third dimension. And like I watched some movie review people. It's like, good luck on some of them connected to aliens. Yet they watch movies with aliens on them. Leave them on the big screen. If I actually see it in real life, it'll freak them out. So it's a big You can control your reality. Yes, it just takes time to get used to it, and we're always getting hit by manipulations. It's just the way it is, and we're warning. It's lessons, and the idea is to reverse the manipulation. It's not always easy. So let's see. What was else the rest of our lives unless we wake up and we are in the right now? Those of us that are into having arranged our lives before we were born or to have this experience we're having right now. Yeah, we have the ability to rewrite our realities if you wish to do so. But realize also doing that does take time. It's not going to happen drastically quick because of the lessons we are still learning. So yeah, it's going to be. It goes into more higher dimensional lessons, but you still learn the lessons of third dimension, of course. But then you see the outer, the higher vibrations of what's going on, the alien stuff, basically. All right, happy Thanksgiving, thank you, and you too. Symmetry. Last night I had a dream where I was with a bunch of live chicken who were hyper and even flying. Wants to know what this dream meant. Sure, they weren't turkeys trying to get off Earth before they. I think it's too late for some of them, but not all of them. One moment. Well, I do see. Well, what I'm picking up is another reality, And what it is an erratic energy. And it's like it's showing itself as like a chicken. You can say it's kind of like humanity freaking out is what I'm getting. It just, you see it as more of a chicken. You see it more as chickens, but I think it's more humanity. It's like I think you're seeing a future version of Earth. I know it sounds bizarre, but maybe not. I think you're seeing a future version of Earth. I mean, not to say that we're going to go into that timeline, people, because I feel people are going to freak out when they start to see more of what's going to happen. You're just seeing it as chickens as a way of its metaphor. So, from what I see, but I think you're seeing the future basically, and you're very much involved. Well, you're here to calm down the energies in your own way. You're doing. We're all are those that are aware of what's going on. Imagine if those in the third dimension realize what was going on here, wouldn't you feel a freaking out? Of course, that's my version of that answer. Others have a different connection, but that is what I'm saying. Question 2, when will my dreams become more alien? Well, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like mine don't either. I don't have that either. I have weird human stuff. Yeah. That's hard to say. It does seem like a lot of it's kept from you. I think it has to do with your mission. I think if you saw it too much, you would not want to leave. You do experience it, you just don't remember it. And I think that's for, because it's what reason being is to focus on this reality. This is where your mission is. I know. Well, a lot of us would not want to wake up. That's for so sure. It's like, that's so true. It's like Planet Netflix. No, that's all right. I'll stay in the dream world. You guys can have this place. So I think that's where it is. Yeah. I think that's what it's about. I don't know when. Who knows? Maybe when you get older, when you're ready to cross over, maybe. Yeah, when your time is ready to leave. I don't know. It's not, nothing's really coming through on that. Yeah, but I'm going through the same thing. So I see more people, I don't remember my dream. I know something's going on, but I don't remember it. But either way. Noah, I woke up in the middle of the night and heard something that sounded like a binaural beats. What can you say? Tell me about that. It does seem like it's a zeta energy you're picking up on, from what I feel. That's what I'm getting, at least. It's I would say it's kind of like a hum of what I'm gathering, but it's just zeta presence. It seems like they're tuning your energies. That's what I'm picking up on. And not just with you, with others. You're kind of feeling them around. It's almost like you're seeing Santa Claus running around the house, something like that. But it's more of the zeta energies. I think it's a ship also that's close by too. So that's what I'm picking up on. Question 2, any messages for me? Yeah, I'm seeing Archangel Lucifer. I'm seeing him in a white suit. It's very connected to you. It does seem like he's on an elevator where you're taking you to other realities, other Earth realities that you need to connect with. I believe you do writing, right? So it's just taking you to other realities for your work. It's also assisting those to awaken. But there's also much other things. Also, I see, I've been picking up a lot of Yael energies. I guess I'll be connecting them soon. The Yael, it does seem like also in the Yael reality, they're like Zeta human looking. I see you as a writer there also. But I see you as a teacher, like a university teacher with the Yael. I don't think it's all about Earth. I think it's about other things, but I see that really clearly. I'm not sure if it happens. I'm not sure if that really has any relevance, but I am seeing that. I don't see you connecting to this Earth. You have no reason for it, but I just see that current reality going on. I just say I'm not sure if that's going to help you or not, but I normally don't see stuff like that, but I'm seeing it pretty clearly. Maddie, how do other aspects of ourselves from parallel worlds affect us really? I think sometimes you might pick up on some depression. You don't know where it's coming from. I think it's other female versions of you that have been through abuse of some kind, mental abuse mostly. I don't think it's physical. I think it's mostly mental through broken marriages and also children, like running away, leaving you because they just are just free spirits that just gotta go do it and didn't do it, weren't very kind in doing so. But that is what I'm seeing as partially what's coming through. So I think it's more a matter of that. I also see a male version of you that's blue. There's another version of Earth, a blue human, a blue Pleiadian, very blue. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, just very blue. More like a Palladian world, but when I'm saying blue, I mean it's super blue. It's more like a it's more of a higher advanced Earth, basically. Yeah, like a 6-dimensional Earth. That's neat. How that's affecting you? I think that's helping you in your ascension process. I think that other version of you is helping you in your awakening process. I believe you can feel that too, from what I'm gathering. I imagine so. So, from what I pick up on. Also, this person looks cat-like, slightly, like a human Palladian looks slightly cat. That's like the eyes. There's some slight cat versions of characteristics. Reason being, because the senses heighten. So that's why cats are very extra sensitive. Like they hear something. My cats, well, one thing drops on the ground, they're gone. They freak out and panic. So that is why the cat has extra. I don't think that canines have it that much. I like a cat. They do, but nothing like that. Question 2: can you ask the Zetas Greys about some new things that they've learned or discovered about on their planet recently, besides us humans? There's other versions of Zetas and humans I never encountered before. Not us humans, but other versions that entered this Earth. I mean, the Zetas have been here forever. They are talking about this world, right? Well, wait, on their planet? I'm not sure if that. I don't know. Just can you ask the Zeta Greys about some new things they have learned or discovered about on their planet recently? I don't know. Well, they seem to find this place more interesting. Their worlds are usually invaded by reptilians, from what they're saying. Not always, but it does happen quite frequently. So it's not like it's a dangerous place, but it kind of gets. Basically, the reptilians seem to just show up and do whatever they feel like. It's like it's an invasion, like Zeta 1, Zeta 2. Zeta 1 gets hit, but I think it's Zeta 1 actually is when it gets all that. So, but actually, on our world, they're saying other species are showing up here they've never even heard of before. So they find it quite fascinating. They follow them. They connect with them. Sometimes they have to stalk them in some regard because the species doesn't want anything to do with them. So you wonder where the stalker stuff comes from, but not in a creepy way, just more of a scientific thing. So I do see some of that. So because some of those beings don't want anything to do with them. I'm not sure if any of that helps. Marianne, any messages for me? Just says your astral travels are going to be very alive this weekend mostly. It's just going to be more of an angelic realms. You might feel like a prime creator energy, God energy be connected to you. Also, maybe whispering some kind. It does seem. This isn't just a time of holiday. It's also a vortex energy that's coming through. It's not just a holiday. There's much more going on. The timelines are just resting, but also transitions are going on. So it's a time of change right now for me. So, and you might probably feel that a lot of timelines go in reset mode. Some people leave, some people come in. Because a lot of it's not exactly safe on the roads, so it's a transition time period right Question 2, any messages from Archangel Michael? Just meditate with your energies. Connect to Arcturians. Arcturian vibrations seem to have messages for you. Not here, but seem like there's a Hawaiian species that you connect to, an astral, that is not known to this world. Is a different colors, different look altogether for the most part. It's just yeah, they're not gonna go into it's too weird for us. But it does seem like, I'm not sure it will show its face, most likely not, but it is a Hawaiian world that you're connected to recently through the Arcturian vibrations. I believe there's a lot of insectoids there also. It's it's an experimental world of a lot of zeta energies are there too. Let's see. It's a world in the beginning of its process, basically. Because I see Andromedans there, but I'm not sure what to do with it yet. It's like a barren planet, from what you're connected to, it seems. Yeah, it's like the lion species is humanoid, but still very unlike anything we have seen. I guess you can say it's something similar to like what you see in Star Wars, the Luke Skywalker type of thing. Something similar to that. Yeah. That's what they're talking about. Looks strange, for that matter. So, all right, we'll leave it with that. Kitty and Dance, any messages? Yeah, it seems like there would be a lot of it looks like things are going to be settled down for a while, for good. The next year is going to be kind of hectic, and it does seem like more at the time of March, it feels, but and yeah, things won't. So, like this week will be settled, and let's see. Of course, things will pick up after that, but it seems like this week's kind of like a quiet week, hopefully, for the most part. It doesn't like next year. I don't know. The same around the time of March would be a great transition. They're not saying what exactly it is, possibly a new job or some other. Not saying in full detail, but nothing to worry about. But just they're not going into full detail, but just say the time of March is a transitional time. Also, any messages? Oops. Any other messages? Let's see. I do see you connected to Andromedans and Astral, and they're taking it easy. I do see you connected to many suns that are actually blue. This is actually far out in their galaxies, and it's a place of you go for refreshment, basically for rejuvenation. And many beings go there to just relax. It's like a bar, basically. It's a sun, but it's a world, many worlds around the sun, but it is it's a blue sun, but it's like a nightclub for aliens, but it's very comforting. You could probably pick up on that. Different species, there's no war, and nobody's trying to attack anybody that I see. You see their intentions right away, before they even see it, but there's most likely nothing like that. All right, next chat is Donna Riggs. Telling my friend Judy was blue bug on the red planet. Last chat, you said I was being attacked by insectoids. Is she one of them? If so, why is she doing it? If not, can she stop them? Let's see. Let me read this again once. My friend Judy was a blue bug on a red planet. Last chat, you said I was being attacked by insectoids. Is she one of them? I don't think so. If not, can she stop them? Possibly. I don't know. Just let's see. I feel more of a Pleiadian energy can stop this. It's hard to say what's going to go on with that. It's hard to say where it's. I see more Pleiadian presence there would be probably stronger than anyone in the insectoid race, from what I'm feeling. So I believe I see a few line there also. So just take it easy, and I believe this. It's hard to say because it seems like it's very part of your timeline at this time. So um, not I know it's scary, but also I think you can find a positive in all of this eventually. I know it's tough. Will you share some positive information on a beacon of light for my husband, Garland, either spiritual or physical? Um, let's see. Well, in astral, I see. Let's see. Well, I see him connected to the archangels in his astral, as he is very young as an astral, like in his 20s, and I also see him building things and very adventurous. Also, I see him on like adventure worlds, like in astral, but also there's other aspects of him. As like jungle planets, he goes and exploring and things of that sort. I think he's human during all this. So I imagine you can feel a lot of that from what I can pick up on, and it's something he enjoys. The exploring part definitely, but also the mechanics of figuring things out. I see that's a strong part of him also. So um, this is something he can connect to if he wishes. But it does seem like it's very strong with him. I do see like lifetimes of just like adventure, just a lot of just a lot of traveling. So do that. Mary, do you have any messages for me from anyone? Just Archangel Michael just says to relax your energies, just connect to Mother Mary's vibration if you wish to do so. You're very connected to Mother Mary's energy. She will be a guiding force for you to in your healing and assisting others. Just give it time. Just you are in a growth. It's growth time for you. You're just building at this moment, so you're going to get stronger. Just give yourself time. Tate, is there a message to all viewers from the Palladian Collective or the Penguin? Is that the Penguin Collective? Yeah, don't. Well, yeah, they do come in astral and slap people around. Well, they waddle around. Don't really slap people around. Well, they might, but no, they don't do that. But they do show up in dreams, crystal-like energies to basically tell you how it is, but also they come to you with no worry. They're there to enhance your energies, of course, help you find your path. But they are also a comical energy to basically cool down nerves. When you look at a penguin, do you ever feel any anger, any um, anything, aggravation? No. So they're there to help the earth chill out, helping people chill. And there are giant ones. I'm feeling big ones. So imagine a big penguin. Can you imagine that? So I visualize big penguin like 6 feet tall, and like humans are like 4 feet tall. So I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll leave you with that. Question 2: is there a message to all viewers from Elvis? He's alive and well. He's on planet Neptune at this time. He is in astral. He does visit people in astral, playing his guitar. He also hangs out with Michael Jackson every once in a while. Elvis is alive and well in the astral realms, but he does feel like he did let people down in his later years, but he kind of lost himself also. He's like a big kid. So he felt, his health really made him into another person. I think, because of drugs, but his health just turned him into a whole other person. He was not very proud of that. And so, actually, a lot of musicians have learned from his mistakes. But we wish he can come back and do another round, but it's unlikely. The world's too different. Yeah, there are other realities where he is rocking out. You can always connect to him in astral if you want to. You can always connect to him in your meditation to help you sleep. He'll play music and help you go to sleep. So you're wondering how to fall asleep? Just connect to Elvis. That's a new one. Jess, I had 2 lifetimes during the time of King Arthur. Can you tell me any specifics? A wizard. I see a female wizard. I see one as a female wizard, another one was of like a peasant girl, but one that was very connected. The wizard one was kind of like a metaphysic. Somebody just knew, um, you know, different spices and things that like spells and things. Nothing super significant, but still aware of, more aware of the spirits around. Question two. Question two. I felt a gray being around me lately. Who is this? Calls himself Hal. And what messages do you have for me? Just he's basically just just hanging out with you. He's not really saying anything. He does seem like he's helping where health matters, but not too much you can get interfere with. He's learning from you, basically. He's like a kid. I don't see anything significant there. But he is like he says your partner in front. You might see him around more. Miles. Do I have any messages from the Prime Creator? Let's see. Let's see. Let's give me a couple of things. 1 second. Something I have to look up. What is this? Yeah, some reason they're showing me this 1937. I think this one is the Hindenburg. Don't ask me. It's a Nazi airship that blew up. Apparently, you were there or had a lifetime. I don't know. You're connected to it somehow. I don't think you caused it. I'm not sure if you were on it. I don't know, but I'm just seeing it. So yeah, it just came right through. He's not giving me any details. He said you will know. You will be able to figure it out. It is kind of cryptic, but it is for a purpose. But you'll be able to figure out. The Hindenburg definitely have a connection there. Yeah, he's not going to any more details. Question 2, do you have any messages from the Zeta Arcturians? Yes, you are. Let's see. They are helping you connect to your higher self. And astral, you go to a place in astral where it's very crystal-like energies for healing, but also understanding why certain lessons need to be learned, as the hard ones are heavy here on this planet. And sometimes you go there to be reminded of why these hard lessons, because there's a lot of hard lessons here. You see starvation, abuse, you do connect to them to understand why these things are here. The soul has specific reasons to experience it, not to be interfered with during those lessons. And they're very hard for everyone, but when you see the higher vibration behind it, you understand. So yeah, it is there it's also for the soul to expand faster, so they don't have to have another incarnation here. You wonder why some people go through, like, I've been abused since I was 12 and now I'm 30, whatever, for example. One of the reasons behind that, not all, but some reasons behind it, is so they don't have to come here anymore. It's like, I'm going to go through a hellish experience. So I only have to have 1 or 2 lifetimes here so I can not be here anymore. So they go through all the hellish experiences. So, they get what they need out of this world. Because some people have like 100 lives, 500 lifetimes. They don't go through all that. They might have a little bit of that, but not like really deep, like you see with Africa, things of that sort. A lot of these soldiers come in and then they go out. So they come here for just one shot and then they're out of here. So that's why they experience. Not all are like that, but some are. Some it's like, you know what? I'm just going to hold my breath. I'm going to do this, and wish me luck, basically. So there's more to it than that, but I believe you understand. Also, I was going to mention this. I forgot. I'll mention it here. Archons send souls. They get a soul trapped. They send them to places like Africa, where it's starvation, or anywhere around the world where there's starvation, hostile environment. That's another type of mind control. They're your experiment. You're their experiment. For certain reasons. That's why when you do a lot of negativity, you kind of get lost with it too. So you're vulnerable to more manipulations, but that's part of the soul process. And so you end up in places like that. I think I had that apparently. How do I know this? Jeez. Welcome to the club, huh? Like Charles Manson was going to do. I don't know if I did a video about this yesterday. Well, that's a fallen angel, basically, for what I feel. That's what a fallen angel looks like. He just lost. And so being lost, you get manipulated heavily, as you can see. I definitely don't see him. I think I made a video about that. He's definitely not in hell. I don't see him there. Eric N, at the end of this week, I'm taking a trip south to stay in LA in a few days. Any messages from me? I think it'll be great. You probably feel other lifetimes you had there also. I'm seeing a 1960s, probably earlier than that, but definitely 1960s energy. I know that sounds very strange, but I do see it. I don't know why I'm seeing 1960s around you, but I'm seeing it. So I think it's another version of you exit out of that time period. So I don't know why I'm seeing just 1960s. But either way, you do have a strong connection there. Clear. Yeah, you might feel some familiarity. You might feel familiar energies there. It's another version of you, definitely. I believe that one was born in 1920s and then died in 1960s, something like that. Possibly in the movie business, most likely in some regard. I get like a casting agent energy, so we'll see. See what you get. You might pick up other stuff there. Question 2, any messages for me? Yeah, you might feel a bolt of energies on your travels. You might almost feel like you're in heaven to a certain degree, depending on where you are. It's because you're feeling other past lives are kind of passing through you. This way, there's a couple of you there. Not there current. Like other versions of you. It feels like there's a lot of we've had other versions of you in there in the past. I don't think right now. I could be wrong, but definitely in the past. I do see a gold rush energy there with you too. So that's another version of you also from what I'm picking up on. So San Francisco, possibly. I don't think your other version liked San Francisco that much. Too much snobbery there from what I'm picking up on. That's funny. But yeah, there's a lot of snobbery. That's interesting. What about now? Definitely back in the old days of gold rush time. I believe San Francisco is a big gold rush area. So, all right, we'll leave you with that. Wanda, can you connect to the Archangel to tell me what my youngest daughter, Angel, is continuously struggling with her illness despite her spiritual efforts to overcome this? I think she's going through a past. It looks like she's going through a past life karma energy. I also see her getting drowned in another lifetime also. So I think she's going through. I see her getting drowned by somebody, maybe a loved one. that was kind of jealous of her going for somebody else. It does seem like a love triangle was there. Yeah, she got attacked and drowned another lifetime. Not sure the time period, but that's what I'm seeing. So she's in the releasing mode of that. So I'm not sure if you can assist her with. I don't know how aware she is of all this. I don't know how old she is, but I definitely say, yeah, you probably can pick up on the common energy of that. How probably common that is, and so, but that just came right through. So I'm not giving a time period, but I guess it doesn't matter. So, question two: I've been asking for Archangel Collective of Light to help me heal my timelines and see more clearly the one I want to take now. I feel much going on in astral, but I have a lot less energy. Some agitation, heavy feelings. Is this because of the healings? Yes. I think you're clearing a lot of reptilian connections you've had in the past. You're still kind of going through like a war, it seems, in astral. It was like another version of you did kind of in a past life cause some problems in the universe, it seems. And so you're still patching things up, it feels like. That's another reason why you're very awakened to your connections. Just like another version of you really started some stuff, raised all kinds of hell, it seems. And you're still kind of healing from that. It's nothing that you're going to easily heal from it. You're definitely, you can say you're kind of like an adventurer. I see you as like a kind of like a Martin Luther King of the galactic world. Is just you did not make it. You wanted to make your message. I don't know what your message was, but you wanted to make your message known, and you're just just cause a lot of stress in the universe from what it seems. They're not giving me details exactly what it was, but because you can focus on it. As for what version, I think it was you're a reptilian. From what I'm picking up on, but I think it was several incarnations connected to that also. It was like something you just. One was reptilian, another one was Palladian, or other versions. Just you're still balancing. You're bringing balance to yourself. So imagine you connect to this and feel that erratic energy. It's all over the place. So I think you're still cleaning house. That's what it feels like. Raw End, do you have any messages from my guides? They just say basically take it easy this week. Something about your mother energy that is around, not to bring worry to her or not to worry about her, but it seems like the mother energy is kind of erratic around you right now. So just calm her down if she's still, I'm not sure where she is, but or connect to her or something like that. It's up to you. It's up to you. But anyway, I'm seeing some erratic energies there somewhere. Do I have any messages from angelic realms? Yeah, see a throne on the angelic realms they do connect to. Archangel Michael is there. Many of the angels there are uniting their vibrations of assisting Earth in its awakening vibration. You're very much involved with. Of course, you have your ways through astral to assist humanity through the dream state. From what it seems, also, yeah, they're showing skeletons. You're helping souls release their skeletons. They're or holding them back. But also, I see you around domestic violence to heal those situations in astral. Basically, giving extra guidance to those that need guidance. You're assisting guys that aren't getting their message through. So you bring assistance. I imagine you can feel that. It's like sometimes, it does seem like you're bringing assistance. Some guys are still new to all of this. I know it sounds weird, but not all are 100%. I mean, that's why you have several guides. Think about from one person, it's like 15 guides around you. That's a lot. So I can see you as one of those 15 to certain individuals. So yeah, we're all guiding others. We just don't know it. So doesn't mean you need to connect with that. But Amy, are there any messages from the angelic angels? Just meditate with elemental energies, fairies. It does seem like it'll help raise your spirits. Question 2, any messages from the guides? Don't eat too much turkey. No, that's a joke. They say ham's good for you. That's geez. I guess what they're doing to the turkeys isn't exactly humane. Ham seems to be a lot better for people. That's a message for everybody. Huckleberry Finn apparently had a connection to that in past life. Somebody that was very much like that. But it was before it was during that it was before that time it was written. Yeah, you have a connection to somebody that was very much like that in some regard. So we do with that. Imagine you can pick up on some of that. Jim F, who is around me now, just Archangel Vibrations. There's a Pleiadian Arcturian race of Pleiadians by one calls himself Solon. A blue Pleiadian is around you at this time. Question 2, any messages for me? Just let's see. I am seeing, what is it called? This Sphere Alliance. I think that's what Corey Good talks about. I do see you around that. Of course, what information that comes to him, I'm not always 100% what he connects to, but I think you're connected to more of. I see you connected to the Sphere Alliance, but I don't believe it's the same thing. I don't know what he's connected to as a time. But I do see you connected to a Sphere Alliance that is connected to Atlantis, that is in Antarctica at this time, the alien energies. So I don't really connect to David Wilcock. Was it Corey Good, David Wilcock? I don't know. Those guys are kind of, it might look nice on the outside. They're on this nice Gaia TV. Everything looks pretty. But, some of the information is great. Some of the others kind of like, yeah, great. It's kind of just watered down manipulation. So, from what I'm getting. So, but anyway, that's my opinion of it. So, who knows? But I do see you connected to Sphere Alliance. I don't think it's the same one exactly as Corey Good's connected to. I think his is more manipulated. I think you're more connected to more of a positive vibration. I think Pleiadian energies are involved with it, but also blue aliens possibly. But I'm seeing mostly Pleiadian energies along with that. So it might be the Pleiadians, Sphere Alliance. Either way, I see your energies connecting to that as part of the ascension process. It's like a Pleiadian. You can say a Pleiadian ship that is in Antarctica. It's very much like an Atlantean, has Atlantean vibrations all around it. Vasco, what beings are around me? And do they have any messages? Novak is around you, is cooking you up turkey dinner right now. It's not turkey, though. He says cooking up a politician. That's a bad joke. That's terrible. But anyway. I don't think you want to eat that anyway. So that's a joke. Just you're hanging out with Novak, see basketball. I see you going to with your girlfriend too, going to like bars and stuff in Astral, just hanging out, chilling with everybody. All a bunch of weird aliens, like you see in Star Wars, basically. Just getting, just taking it easy, basically. I don't see anything fancy going on. I did see like a golden, what is it? What is it? Like a coat, golden coat, but I'm not being clear what that is, but he might be wearing a golden coat through all this. Yeah, because you can move it and like disappear with it and go somewhere else. And your girlfriend goes with it. I see your girlfriend there too. Question 2, what am I up to in Astral? Well, this is technically first question, but second question. Let's see. Novak again says he can beat you at poker. He said something like that. So Let's see what else is there. We are also connected to the angels, working on your timeline to be more positive and connect to your higher selves. I don't know what we do with that. Yeah, not much. Just take it easy, basically. Let's see, Stacy. I've recently had a meditation when I realized I have fear of putting myself out there as a coach due to the fear of coming off less inspiring and more concealed or arrogant. Why is this message from the angels that I received correct? Was this message from the angels I received correctly? Let's see, I need to read it again. Oh yeah, you just have well, you're getting over your fears of being around people, basically. So yeah, you're just. I think there's more to it than that, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're just going through a healing process. The being out in front of people is helping you heal, also. Another meditation, I came out feeling it's well worth the wait, as if my soul knows that there is something bigger waiting for me for this timeline. Lifetime and my current process, 12-week coaching program is bringing me awareness to me that I haven't gone to yet to get to that place. Was that message I received from the angels? I have to read this over again. Another mic. Well, yeah, there's always something bigger waiting for everybody. Yeah, you're coming to a lot of big life lessons, basically major ones. As part of maturity of the soul, basically, and also using talents you have not really utilized before. So yeah, you're just going through a renewal. Yeah, you're going through a lot of life processes for sure. If I understand your question right, but your messages, what you're receiving from the angels is definitely correct. Of course, there's a little bit more to it, but I believe for the most part, that is what you're connected to it correctly. So, all right, thank you guys for connecting with us. That was the end of the chat. So much love, everyone, and we'll be uploading throughout the week, every day. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Hopefully, I have enough energy to do everything I was planning on doing, but we'll see. All right, much love. Yeah, the video might be kind of short, but I'll make up for it on Thanksgiving somewhere. Who knows? All right, happy Turkey Day. If you see a turkey flying around in a spaceship trying to get away from Earth, don't blame them because it will get eaten. So, all right, take care, everyone, and have a great holiday. Well, not holiday yet, but pre-holiday. All right, take care.